Did you know that 25% of all digitized content will be written by AI by 2025? In our fast-paced, ever-evolving digital landscape, artificial intelligence is not just making waves, it's creating a whole new current. One of the primary movers in this AI revolution is AI-generated content, transforming the way we communicate, gather information, and conduct business online. But today we're not here to talk about just any AI-generated content. We're going to focus on a particularly intriguing application, ChatGPT. ChatGPT, developed by OpenAI, is an AI language model that has been making headlines for its ability to generate human-like text. It's like having a digital scribe at your fingertips, ready to whip up content at a moment's notice. From social media posts to blog articles, ChatGPT has been enlisted by many to lighten the load of content creation. But is it all as convenient and efficient as it seems? As we embark on this discussion, it's important to remember that while AI has come a long way, it's not without its limitations. Quality, depth, and relevance. These are just some of the aspects where AI-generated content, including that from ChatGPT, might fall short. Then there's the question of how well this content aligns with SEO best practices. After all, what good is your content if it doesn't help your website rank well on search engines? Beyond the technical aspects, there are other factors to consider. How does using AI-generated content impact your brand's voice? Is it possible to maintain consistency and authenticity when a machine is doing the writing? And let's not forget about the ethical implications, issues of plagiarism, data privacy, and more. As we delve deeper, let's critically examine whether using ChatGPT-generated content could be harmful or beneficial to your website. It's not just about hopping on the AI bandwagon, it's about understanding the risks, the rewards, and the reality of what AI-generated content brings to the table. So, buckle up, and let's navigate this AI landscape together. Like any technology, ChatGPT offers both advantages and challenges. In a world where content is king, the quality, depth, and relevance of your website's content are critical. AI-generated content, including that produced by ChatGPT, often grapples with these factors. While it can produce content at an unprecedented scale and speed, the quality can be inconsistent. It may lack the depth of understanding that a human writer brings to a topic, resulting in content that, while grammatically correct, might not fully capture the complexities of the subject matter. Moreover, relevance is another sticking point. ChatGPT generates content based on algorithms and learned patterns. It doesn't have the ability to discern current trends or the evolving interests of your audience in the same way a human content creator would. This could lead to content that feels outdated or out of touch. Now let's dive into the world of search engine optimization, or SEO. A crucial aspect of running a successful website is ensuring your content aligns with SEO best practices. ChatGPT-generated content may not always hit the mark here. While it can certainly incorporate keywords, it may not fully grasp the nuanced strategies involved in effective SEO. For instance, keyword stuffing, an outdated and penalized practice, could inadvertently occur. This could potentially affect your search rankings, making it harder for your audience to discover your content. The use of AI-generated content also raises questions about maintaining a consistent and authentic brand voice. Your brand voice is your business's personality, the way you communicate with your audience. It's unique, it's distinctive, and it's human. ChatGPT, while advanced, is still an AI. It doesn't fully understand the subtleties of human communication that shape a brand's voice. So, while it can mimic a certain style of writing, it may struggle to consistently replicate the unique tone and personality of your brand. The question remains, can ChatGPT-generated content maintain a consistent and authentic brand voice? Navigating the digital landscape also means grappling with ethical and legal quandaries. As we delve into the world of AI-generated content, these challenges become even more pertinent. Let's begin with the ethical implications. One of the most pressing concerns is the issue of plagiarism. If an AI like ChatGPT is trained on vast amounts of data from the internet, how can we ensure that the content it generates is original? It's like a child learning language by mimicking adults. But unlike a child, an AI doesn't understand the concept of intellectual property. It can't discern between what it can and can't use. This raises a big question. Who is responsible if the AI inadvertently plagiarizes? Then, there's data privacy. When AI is used for content generation, it often involves inputting data. In the case of ChatGPT, this data could include customer queries or other sensitive information. How can we guarantee that this data will remain confidential and won't be used for other purposes? It's a valid concern considering the increasing number of data breaches we're witnessing in the digital age. Next, we turn our attention to potential legal issues. Copyright infringement is one that stands out. Similar to plagiarism, if an AI uses copyrighted content during its learning process, it could unknowingly replicate that content. This could potentially lead to legal issues for the website using the AI-generated content. Misinformation is another legal gray area. AI, at its core, lacks human judgment. It can't fact-check or cross-verify information, so if it's fed inaccurate data, it could churn out content that's misleading. And in today's world, where the spread of misinformation can have serious consequences, this risk can't be overlooked. In conclusion, while AI-generated content, like that from ChatGPT, offers new avenues for content creation, it's not without its ethical and legal minefields. As we increasingly rely on AI for content generation, it's imperative that we navigate these challenges with care and responsibility. Now let's pivot to the financial aspects of using ChatGPT. Cost-effectiveness is a key consideration for any business strategy. So, let's dissect the financial aspects of using ChatGPT. The immediate cost that comes into play is the subscription fee. Depending on the scale of your operations, this could be a significant monthly outlay. But remember, this is not a one-time cost. It's a recurring expense that needs to be factored into your budget. Now let's consider the potential need for human review. Sure, AI has come a long way, but it's not foolproof. You may still need a human editor to review and polish the AI-generated content. This could mean additional costs, either in terms of hiring an editor or dedicating existing resources to this task. But what about the risks associated with becoming too reliant on AI for content generation? Well, when you rely heavily on a single tool or process, you're essentially putting all your eggs in one basket. If something goes wrong, say, the AI generates inappropriate content or there's a sudden change in pricing, your operations could be significantly disrupted. And let's not forget the impact on your brand voice. It's tough to maintain a consistent and authentic voice with AI-generated content. If your brand voice gets diluted or lost in the process, it could harm your brand image. And as we know, rebuilding a brand image can be a costly affair. There's also the risk of becoming complacent. When you have a tool that can generate content at the click of a button, it's easy to lose the drive to innovate and create unique, engaging content. Over time, this could lead to a decrease in the quality of your content, potentially impacting your search rankings and user engagement metrics. Then there are unforeseen costs. What if the AI-generated content leads to a legal issue, such as copyright infringement, or what if it inadvertently shares misinformation that harms your reputation? The financial implications of such scenarios could be significant. But it's not all doom and gloom. Let's look at some of the potential benefits of using ChatGPT. While there are valid concerns, ChatGPT does present certain opportunities. Now, let's delve into the benefits of ChatGPT. One undeniable advantage is scalability. For websites needing a large amount of content in a short span of time, ChatGPT can be a game changer. It can generate content quickly, freeing up time for other crucial tasks. Secondly, there's the question of speed. In a world where time is money, the ability to produce content at a rapid pace can provide a competitive edge. Imagine a news website able to publish articles minutes after an event unfolds. But what about real-world impact? Well, there have been cases where websites have seen a surge in user engagement after deploying ChatGPT content. This success, however, is not universal, and varies greatly depending on the industry and audience. As we conclude, it's important to remember that technology is a tool. How we use it determines its value. In this ever-evolving digital landscape, the question isn't whether AI will replace humans, but how we can work together. As we've explored, AI-generated content like ChatGPT brings both opportunities and challenges. While it offers scalability and rapid content generation, there are valid concerns about quality, depth, and relevance. SEO compliance is another critical factor, as is maintaining a consistent and authentic brand voice. Ethical issues such as plagiarism and data privacy, along with potential legal complications, make this a complex landscape to navigate. But let's not forget the financial aspects, including subscription costs and the potential need for human review. In sum, whether ChatGPT content is more harmful or beneficial for websites is not black and white. It's a balance that depends on the specific needs and resources of each website. It's about finding the right equilibrium between human creativity and AI efficiency. We're curious to hear your experiences and insights on using ChatGPT for website content. Share your thoughts in the comments below.